Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I am going to be telling you exactly how much I spent in Miami, Florida for 2 days and 1 night. First things first, I need to get my bags packed. So I have my bags over here. And recently, what I have figured out is vacuum sealed bags. I took this from literally, it was about double this size, and I compressed it down to this. It's going to be a game changer. I'm ditching one suitcase now. For those of you who've been following along for a while, I've been traveling with 2 suitcases and 1 backpack. I am ditching one suitcase and going down to 1 singular suitcase and a backpack. So this is going to be great. Let's do it. Okay, that's it. These are all the clothes I'm carrying with me across the world. Wow. I spent about 2.5 hours trying to pack this bag. And here's what I've realized. For somebody who knows how to pack a bag well, vacuum seal bags don't really work. Because I already know how to pack a bag well. So the vacuum seal is not doing much. It's officially been 4.5 hours of me packing. And I'm just not able to get the bag to close. I've ditched like everything. I'm carrying like 3 shirts, like 2 shorts. I'm not even carrying a second pair of jeans. I'm gonna have to be washing my clothes every day for the next like God knows how many months, and I'm okay with that. But I don't want to carry a second bag, and I'm not able to get this bag to close. And I know that if I open the extension, they're not gonna allow me to take that in as a handbag. Let's see what can happen. It's closed. I closed it. I managed to close it. All right, done. And this is what we got here. Check it out, guys. This is it. That was the bag I was with before. So before I was doing that suitcase, this suitcase, and this backpack. I have completely ditched that, and now I'm going with these 2. And yeah, look at it. That's everything I own now, guys. Who's excited for this? Hit that like button. Let's get to Miami. We have made it here, Jacksonville Airport. Time to go to Miami.
It's a little bit of a delay.
Apparently they've cancelled the flight, delayed the flight, and now we're back on time. So we'll see what happens. This airline has a reputation of delaying flights. So we'll see what happens. No, this is my final destination.
Oh, this is your final destination.
Yeah, but I had a bunch of meetings that I missed because the flight was delayed. Now, when I was booking my flight out of Jacksonville to come here to Miami, I just booked whatever was the cheapest flight. And I actually didn't even realize this flight was still Fort Lauderdale until like yesterday. And now what I'm realizing is Fort Lauderdale is not close to Miami. And this is going to be an expensive Uber. Because I looked at buses and I looked at things like that. The closest bus, there's something like a Jet Set Express. It's a 2.5 hour walk from here is the bus station, or a 15-minute Uber, which would also cost $24. And it's probably easier to just Uber all the way for $57. So I'm gonna check Uber and Lyft and see what is available. For those of you who don't know, Fort Lauderdale is not Miami. It'll go all the way to South Beach?
No, the bus will take you to Aventura Mall, and from there you transfer to another bus.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go to G. Get bus number 1, take you to another avenue, and then we transfer. So let's do this. Maybe it'll be cheaper to get a rental car. $57 for the Uber. Let's see. I'm not actually gonna rent a car because I don't have to find parking on South Beach. And South Beach, Miami, parking? You crazy. Alright, so Uber is $86.53 for the cheapest Uber. And Lyft is $77.83, except they have a shared option for $67.22. Now the pickup is between 5 and 20 minutes from now. I think I'm going to go for the shared option for $67.22. Still yeesh. Well, we've checked into the hostel and I got my bed. I can't show you guys the room right now because well, there's other people sleeping, and I got the last bunk in a 10 bunk bed. We're gonna go try and find something to eat, something small, but something to eat. It's like midnight. Since I ended up spending like $60-something on the Uber that was unplanned, tonight's gonna have to be a CVS kind of dinner. And tomorrow night, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to make it to a club. I did want to go to a club, but that's just not going to be able to fit doing Miami for cheap, because then it's going to be Miami for expensive. So let's see, we'll figure it out. Let's try and find where CVS is over here. Oh, lots of happening places here. We're going to go to CVS though. $3.53 sandwich scored. All right, dressed up and ready to go for this day. They have some free breakfast, so let's get that first. So for breakfast, they got us this little oats thing. I guess we have to make it. and we got this, and we got yogurt, and we got an apple. I got my friend JC over here from El Salvador, where they actually use Bitcoin for everything. And yeah, maybe we'll get some knowledge from him. Okay, so we are dressed, sunglassed, hatted up, and backpacked up, ready to go. I checked the drone zone around here, and it turns out that I may actually be able to fly. Now, first things first, I had actually ordered some Colombian pesos and some Brazilian reals to the Wells Fargo bank here on Alton Road. So I gotta find out where Alton Road is. It is the closest Wells Fargo to this hostel, which is what I looked at before I booked it. Let's find the bank, and let's go there first. Okay, my GPS says that I am 20 minutes away from this place. And I think it's a good 20-minute walk because it takes me through a little bit of South Beach over here, so we'll get to see a little bit of that. So let's go on this nice 20-minute walk. Here we are, folks. The Well of Fargos. Trying to get some Colombian pesos. Okay, got my Colombian pesos, got my Brazilian reals, and I got my euros. 3 different currencies. I am excited. And crazy part is only like $400 worth of currencies, but it feels like a lot more because she gives me like, here's 100,000, here's 100,000 more. I asked her if there was anything that I could do cool over here, and she basically said that the historic museum, which is where the visitor center was supposed to be, which was essentially closed. So I don't know. Let's go to the beach and see what's up. Maybe we can do some drone flying. Okay, I got the cash. I got the dineros. I got dollar bills. We're definitely in like the center of town. So look at this: Playa, Pink, Victoria's Secret, Sunglass Hut. All these different brands here. Look at this. So here's the thing about America and shopping malls, right? They've got these like these strip malls, these kind of sections where they have all the fancy restaurants, all the everything, all in one place, which you can basically walk from one end to the other, and that's basically where everybody goes to spend their money. So in Jacksonville, that's the St. John's Town Center. In Miami Beach, whatever the hell, wherever I am, seems to be it. So yeah, welcome to expensive zone. It's also Friday right now, so this place is about to get really, really crowded. Right now we're only at almost 11 a.m. so it's not very crowded. 11 a.m. stuff starts opening here, and then that's when stuff gets crazy. Fresh juices and smoothies. You know, I like me a fresh juice. $10 though? Listen, if we didn't have to do that expensive ass cab from yesterday, maybe I'd have gone for it. But right now, $10 for juice, I'm gonna have to pass. Miami has it all. Where's this guy?
Hey, good morning.
Time to go, buddy. Apparently, jaywalking is a thing in Miami. I'm here trying to follow the footpath. Apparently, you just cross where you're comfy. Kind of like India. Alright, the diner. This place looks good. Now, I think I'm gonna go to that sandwich place on wherever that street is. Not the 11th Street Diner. Because they had a nice little veggie burger here at the 11th Street Diner, which looks really good. But I think I'm gonna pass on that and go for the sandwich instead. Gotta love Miami over here. Lady over there just offered to buy me a free shot. She's like, come on in, honey, come get something to eat. And she said, you can get a shot on me. And I was like, you gonna do one with me? She's like, yeah, that's part of my job. So reminded me of Mexico, but in Mexico, the difference is she'll do a shot with you, but she'll charge both the shots to your tab. Over here, she was gonna take the tab of my shot. I guess that's cool. Met another cool dude, Zach, just walking. I literally was crossing the road and I complimented his shirt. He's wearing a cool shirt, and I got his Instagram, and he's a cool guy. He's here for the Bitcoin conference as well, and we're gonna talk some business later. But regardless, enough of that. We got the sandwich shop. Can I do grilled cheese on it? Yeah. Oh, yes. We said grab a seat and we'll tell you when it's ready. $13.35, including the tip. All right, there we go. And that took like literally 1 minute. Really good. That sandwich was muy delicioso. Met another friend, Dennis. Yeah, that's right. I'm all about making friends. Solo travel doesn't have to be all about solo, guys. You make friends along the way. Humans are social creatures. You can meet people and make new friends. You don't have to have the same people with you all the time. And it's really more fun this way because life's so much more exciting when you get to experience life through the eyes of other people, isn't it? This is the Flamingo Park. All right, nice little game of basketball here with Brian and Henry, two more friends. I am all about making friends in Miami. This is a great start to these travels. I'm so excited, and I want to take a quick moment to tell you guys a quick little lesson here. Guys, what you focus on expands. So as I focused on this trip and as I thought about this trip and everything that I wanted from this trip, I said I wanted to have an experience where I met new people, an experience where I got to spend time with new people and have new experiences and see a different perspective in the world. And that's exactly what I've been getting. It's been like 24 hours since I left Jacksonville, and I've been getting nothing but positive experiences with positive people and great influence. So what you put out there is what you get. Make sure what you're focusing on is what you really want. So I asked Brian and Henry for their Instagram accounts, and we were exchanging contacts so we can stay in touch. And they said we didn't bring our phones because we don't want to get robbed at the park. And that made me realize I'm at the park. And then I'm walking through these neighborhoods, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have all of these houses here that have bars on them. And something that I've been told is that when houses have bars on them, it essentially means you're basically in a dangerous neighborhood. And the reason they have bars is that people can't break the glass and get into the houses. So better watch out, we're not in the best of neighborhoods. So here's how Miami Beach is, all right? Miami Beach is like a little island in outside of Miami. And I am on the inside of the island. You guys see that? You guys see that? I'm on the wrong side of the island. The beach is on the right side. Oh, the beach is on that side and I'm on the other side. Anyways, 1 gallon bottle of water, $1.99. Let's go. Okay, we're going to Loomis Park, which is 15 minutes walk away. So let's do that. And that's by the beach, by the way. Loomis Park is the beach. As a matter of fact, I remember this place from when I came to Miami 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, something like that. When I came to meet Grant Cardone. That's a story for a different day. But yeah, welcome back Miami Beach. I have decided before I go up onto the beach, I'm gonna take off my shoes. Because who goes to a beach with shoes? That would be bizarre. So I'm gonna take off my shoes. Pro tip, always have a bag handy. I didn't actually have a bag, but when I got the water, I got a bag, so yeah. So they got all these things over here where one can lay down. We got umbrellas, beach chairs, and they got it over here. They said they only accept credit card and contactless payment. Well, since the Bitcoin conference is in town, there we go. Bitcoin payments at the speed of now. I took a little nap on the beach since I was up since really early. Okay, this place, they set up like a private dinner over here. Set up like a tent, they've got a band set up. They got all this food, different tables. Classic corporate event. I don't know, am I missing out, guys? Am I missing out on corporate America by not going on to these events? I'm so sad I don't get to go to these events because I'm not part of corporate America. That shit, we get to travel, let's fuck. We're gonna go try to get some food because we're hungry. So I picked up a friend from the hostel as well. Latin Cafe, let's do it. Okay, South Beach Munchies, Latin Cafe. $14.64 later, we have some food. Pork chops. They don't actually look all that appetizing, not worth $14, but it is what it is. Alright, this is the food that we've got. We're at the restaurant and we're sitting here by the street side. And this seems to be a pretty common thing in a lot of big cities, sitting by the street side. I guess real estate is expensive, so you can't actually afford to have a restaurant, so you just take over and encroach on the footpath. We are going out drinking now. I got my buddy JC here.
Bro?
JC.
What up, gang?
I got Andrew here as well, and we're gonna catch up with some guys from the Bitcoin conference. They are both going to the Bitcoin conference in town.
Do it up!
And I'm gonna crash the party. We'll see what happens.
This is a medium.
This is a
Small,
medium.
medium, or large. I was like, I'm medium. This is a medium.
This is a medium. This is a medium.
Just a heads up in case you get a margarita.
That's the medium. This is Miami on a Friday night. We got hookah going on the left here. We got a restaurant. Well guys, I am back in my hostel room. It is 9 p.m. and I'm tired, so I'm gonna take a shower. Stinky, been walking around sweating all day, and then we're gonna get to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. And all packed up, and just gonna grab some breakfast, and then we'll be on our way to Miami Airport. All right, the Uber is on its way. Well, almost. I'm gonna split it with a friend, and we're gonna go show half the cost. So we'll see where that comes to.